Welcome to YIC course. This is yoga instructor course approved by Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samstha, Bangalore. Let's start today's session. We'll just start with 3 rooms. If you see this table gives the entire essence of the Pancha Kosha. So this Pancha Kosha, again, if we divide, there are 5 layers. 5 layers are divided into 3 bodies: Stula, Sukshma and Casual. Stula, Sukshma and Casual. Stula Seriramu, Sukshma Seriramu అని అంటారు. So Stula Seriram అంటే కంటికి కనిపించేది, gross body. Sukshma is one which we can't see. It needs so much awareness to look into our body. That is the Sukshma. Casual is something which we can't relate. This is something above the Sukshma Sarira, which has its own functionality to connect with the cosmic. That is the bridge between the individual and the God. That is the last body. That is the casual body. So this Stula Sarira is always connected to the Annamaya Kosha, which is made up of food. This food usually helps for preparing the sapta dhatus which is present in our body. Mana శరీరంలో 7 ధాతువులు ఉంటాయి. ఆ 7 ధాతువులు ప్రిపేర్ చేయడానికి కావాల్సిన ఫుడ్ అన్నమయ కోశం ఇస్తుంది. Anatomical గా చూస్తే, I mean, if we go in anatomy, our entire body structure is related to the Annamaya Kosha. So it is related to the all parts of the body. And what practices we should do to have good physical body is Mitahara. According to Hatha Yoga Pradipika, we should always go for Mitahara. Take food such a way such that if you divide your stomach into 4 parts, so 1 part should be left for air, 1 part should be left for water, and 2 parts you should fill with food. So Mitahara should be taken. And again, if you go deep into Mitahara subject, what food to be taken, what should not, patya, apatya, all those comes into picture. So as of now, Mitahara, in simple words, balanced diet. Balanced diet should be taken. Healthy lifestyle should be maintained. Healthy lifestyle in the sense waking up, that is again Ritucharya. If you go into Ayurveda, according to Ritu, that is summer season, winter season, how to wake up, what are the things to be done every day from morning to night. Mana పూర్వీకులు పాత రోజుల్లోనే పొద్దున్న లేసి దినచర్య రితుచర్య ఇచ్చారు. So healthy lifestyle should be maintained and practice pancha karmas according to your body. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Try to practice Pancha Karmas according to the Ayurvedic dietitian. When you Ayurvedic physician, you need to consult. So based on our body, go for Pancha Karmas once in a while. Practice Shat Kriyas, any of the Shat Kriyas based upon your body condition. It could be Neti or Nauli, or it could be Basti, etc. So practice Shat Kriyas and go for asanas, which is recommended for you. So if you are trying to practice all these things, then you can make your Annamaya Kosha healthy, strengthen your Annamaya layer healthy. So what are the practices recommended? These are all the practices recommended by SVAYSA: Mitahara, healthy lifestyle, Panchakarmas, Shatkriyas and Asanas. Now let's go to the second layer, that is known as the Pranamaya Kosha. As we said, Pranamaya Kosha, we can't see. Can you show me prana? If I ask you show me prana, you can't see. Can you feel prana? Yes, you can feel the prana. Touch your skin? Yes, you can touch your skin, that is seen. Can you touch your prana? No, you can't touch, but you can feel it. So that is why it is known as Sukshma Sarira. So Pranamaya Kosha, again I have given here the Pranavayu, Udanavayu, Samanavayu, Apanavayu and Vyanavayu. So this layer is always depends upon your Kriya Shakti. So Kriya Shakti means you should achieve that Kriya Shakti with the help of Kriyas. If we go into anatomy, it relates to the physiology of the body. So physiology in the sense, when we go to doctor, usually they do some physiological test. For example, if you inform that I am suffering from BP, or if I am suffering from sugar, diabetes, they will write a test. You will go into the lab, they will take some blood sample, urine sample, and some people they will check your pressure. So these are nothing but the physiology parameters that helps us to identify what is happening inside our body. So these physiological This physiological or physiology of the body depends upon the 10 organs, where these 10 organs are again starts working, or the functionality of these 10 organs depends upon the 5 pranas and karmendriyas. Karmendriyas in the sense speech, talk, all. Gnanendriyas, karmendriyas and antai. So based upon the karmendriyas and the pancha pranas, all these 10 organs will work. So if you want to strengthen your pranamaya kosha, you need to start breathing practices, nothing but pranayama, different kinds of pranayama. There are in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, there are actually Ashta Kumbhakas. Pranayama is known as Kumbhakas there. So Ashta Kumbhakas they have discussed. That is nothing but Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, Brahmari Pranayama, and then Ujjayi Pranayama, different things. Surya Betana. So many things are there. 8 practices are there. So and different variations have also been discussed. So based upon your body, always remember yogic practices. When you are trying to give yogic practices for a person, it depends and it differs from person to person. One person will be having vata high, one person will be having pitta high. So if you are trying to do some therapy to them based upon their body type, based upon their vata, pitta, kapha doshas, you have to give them recommend breathing practices and also follow shatkriyas and then pranayama. The next layer, which is known as the manomaya kosha. See, kriya shakti is nothing but the actions which we are doing. Icha shakti, the desire comes from the manomaya kosha. Again, it is a sukshma sarira which we can't see. This manomaya kosha in anatomical they refer as psychological. Psychological in the sense the actions which we do we can see. We don't know what is happening in their mind. Psychology, what is psychology? We can estimate. We will do one survey. Say suppose 10 students if I am taking for this VYASA course, I will give them one experiment. What I would ask them is, whenever you are angry, go and do Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. So when you are angry, you measure your breathing rate, inhale and exhale rate. You measure your blood parameter, give your blood sample. You measure how you are feeling with the help of some test. When you are angry, what you want to do. So there will be some scales or questionnaires. So what I will do for 10 persons, I will take them. At the time when they are angry, I will record their parameters, what they want to do when they are angry. They want to slap, or they want to go and sit in silence, or they want to fight. So different person has different actions. So I will record their actions with the help of a questionnaire or a survey, or I ask them some questions and write the answer. When you are angry, I am taking the parameters and then I am asking them to sit in silence and practice Brahmari Pranayama. So after 10 minutes, I will ask them, how are you feeling now? Now the same questions before the experiment, before a Brahmari, whatever I have asked, after the experiment, after Brahmari Pranayama practicing for 10 minutes, I will again start measuring those variables. So how they are feeling now? Do they still want to go and slap that person? Do they still want to fight? Or they have understood what is the mistake? So when we are taking these parameters, psychology is something which we can measure by their actions, by their reactions, how they are feeling. We can't see, but we can know how is their behavior. This is about psychology. That is the icha shakti. Icha, what they want to do. Icha, నాకు ఇచ్చ ఉంది, ఇది చేయాలని అనుకుంటున్నారు. సో చనిపోయే వాడికి కూడా ముందర అతని ఇచ్చ ఏంటి కనుక్కోండి అంటారు, ఏం చేయాలి అనుకుంటున్నారు అనేది. So that is the icha shakti. So if you want to strengthen your manomaya kosha, dharana, dhyana and samadhi, the antaranga yoga. So if you go to the Patanjali Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga lo last 3 stages, so Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi practice cheyali. The next one is the Vijnanamaya, the 4th layer. It is guided by Jnana Shakti, knowledge. It is also Sukshma Sarira, which we can't see. So this Vijnanamaya Kosha, if you deal anatomically, it is the one cognition. In anatomy, they say cognition, nothing but what is the knowledge, what is their thinking capacity, what is their creativity level, how they are thinking, that is the cognition. And this is guided by the 6 organs, that is the 5 Jnanendriyas and Buddhi. Buddhi plus Jnanendriya, that would be leading to the Vijnanamaya Kosha. And if you want to strengthen your Vijnanamaya Kosha, you need to always go through Jnana, Jnana samuparjana. Always learn and get knowledge. Learn, go through books, good books, the history books, yoga Upanishads, go through lectures, and then psychotherapy sessions. Psychotherapy session is nothing but in SVAYSA. If you go through them, they will scan our body, and they will find out how you are going to react in particular situations, and they will help us to give some counseling, how to react, how to respond, etc. And yogic counseling practices. If you go through all these things, then your Vijnanamaya Kosha will start getting healthy. The last one, the casual body, that is the link between the universe and yourself, that is the Anandamaya Kosha. Here we have says the unconscious, that is the unconscious personality. We don't know about that unconscious personality, and it is not governed by any parts of the body. It is just something which you can't see. So DRT, deep relaxation technique, is a technique which is recommended by SVAYSA, and go through karma yoga practices. So always do some karma and don't expect any result. So you should not be affected by the result. Karma yoga is something which would help you to go through Anandamaya Kosha. That's why many people, they usually say, however wealthy you are, do Manava Seva sometimes. You forget about your wealth. You forget how wealthier, or how many people you are governing, or how many people you are managing. Simply go to Tirupati, do some seva, or simply go to some Punjab, do some seva. Disguise yourself as a person who can't be identified and try to help people. That means remove your ego. Your ego is associated with your wealth. Your ego is associated with your designation. I am so, Nenidi. I am the manager, or I am the CEO. Tata, I am the CEO of this Tata company. I am the CEO of this. You remove all those external titles. You remove all your designations. You just go inside inner well-being. You need to think about yourself. Go into your inner deepest layers and do some service with the help of karma yoga practices. Then your Anandamaya Kosha will become healthy.